Good evening and thank you for joining us. The political scene is not only heating up in the Cowboy State, it's red hot.
That's right. Typically, it's Iowa and New Hampshire leading the way, but it's Wyoming who's breaking the mold now. Now, News 13's Walter Allen joins us live in the newsroom. And Walter, now it's Wyoming, not New Hampshire or Iowa, paving the way.
That's right. Excuse me. That's right. Typically, it's the Iowa caucuses and the New Hampshire primary, but this year, sandwiched in between, it's the Cowboy State's voice that's heard from sea to shining sea.
Wyoming is one of few states that still holds on to an old system.
7 states do it the way we do, where you do it by convention.
Which has its advantages.
If it cost them $1 million to come here and campaign, they would say, well, should we go to Wyoming or should we go to New Hampshire? Well, as it is right now, we've been able to make it easy to campaign here in Wyoming so that they can do both.
Today's county conventions had one distinct purpose.
We elected 12 delegates to the Republican National Convention.
This is where all the votes are counted, not only for Natrona County, but for all of Wyoming. But the fact that they're counting votes this early in the season, especially before Tuesday's primary, is historic.
Wyoming, by and large, has been a Republican state. Why shouldn't somebody out in the West, one of the strongholds of the Republican Party, be able to play a role?
It is historic because we've elected the first delegates in the country to the National Convention.
With Wyoming having a say for the first time knitted together more Republicans than ever before.
I think it engendered a lot of interest in Republicans across the state, and that led to the fact that we have had great turnouts all across the state today. It's just been absolutely fantastic.
Now, with Wyoming going first, the Republican candidate has won his first state. Mitt Romney won overwhelmingly with 8 out of 12 delegates. Let's head over to continue our team coverage with Jackie Dorothy in Fremont County. Jackie?
After casting the ballot 5 times, Fremont County precinct members voted Mitt Romney as their candidate of choice. While some question of holding the Republican convention early has really brought attention to Wyoming, others, including the New York Times, say it has succeeded in making Wyoming headline news, even if it's just for one day.
It's not getting the attention that Iowa or New Hampshire got. On the other hand, it's getting vastly more attention than Wyoming has ever got before. And I'm here, so I'm a long way from home, so we're not ignoring it.
Wyoming politicians agree.
It's helped us. I'm a Wyoming native and been involved in the political process for years. And this is the first time we've ever had national first-tier candidates come to the state of Wyoming.
Mitt Romney, Duncan, Hunter, and others have visited with Fremont County precinct members, asking Wyoming personally for their votes.
It's a delight to me to see government being spoken to by the grassroots.
It was a close race in Fremont County. Mitt Romney's representative won by a single vote.
That's just the way the process works. That's democracy in action. Just reemphasizes one more time. Every vote counts.
Dennis Tippits, the national delegate for Fremont County, will be heading to Minneapolis Labor Day weekend to represent Wyoming.
News 13's Jackie Dorothy, thank you. Dennis Tippits supports Mitt Romney, and therefore, by choosing Tippits to be their national delegate, Fremont County has joined the other 7 counties throughout the Cowboy State in support of Romney for president.